Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Kent. Settling in now, Jose.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone the track. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone the track. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. 2-3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like, come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them, bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of tickles. You talking so superficial, we know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty. But coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Ronald.
Hard on the ground towards short. Machado has it. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Correa.
Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Cuba, the right
fielder. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting second.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time. And it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes. Murray on third. Boggs on at second with 2 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there.
And he will get there to make the running play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Young has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 37 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Bill Mazeroski. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Digging in, Joe Torre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Torrey aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball struck pretty well out to center field. Back goes Hunter, and he will run out of room as that one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Cy Young.
Batting ninth. Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs already home here. In there, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Acuna is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
3-1 to him now. Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up.
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Eddie Murray. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So coming to the plate, Steven Strasburg, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Murray is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Hunter has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in now, Manny Machado from the stretch. In there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball well outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hard hit at third. To his left, Guerrero on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Mazeroski. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Joe Torre.
Now batter.
He's set and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hunter on the run. He gets there to make the play, and striding into the box, Carlos Correa,
leading
as
off
we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Now that's
Correa.
popped up. Murray on the move. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant.
The second baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped him up. Murray is there. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Torrey Hunter. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped at third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Batting.
Stepping in, number 37. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the belt, the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Young, the runner at second with 1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And not in time as the run scores. Ready.
days is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this is my partners who low key pitching around, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, leave ball, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the... Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Indiana, the shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's a high pop-up. Boggs waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
No balls and 1 strike. Feller is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Line drive to left. Number 51 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
37.
offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Hard hit to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suzuki.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Reyes up the middle, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Striding in, Jay Buhner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Indiana, the right fielder, Jay.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That is it.
First offering on its way.
Alex.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Cody Bellinger.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Popped him up. Machado into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Eddie.
In there, strike 1.
Murray.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gordon going back. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Manny Machado. And he takes ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Bill Mazeroski.
The second baseman.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. There's one on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Standing in, Ronald Ray.
Leading off for Indiana, the catcher, Ronald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Reagan is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Feller sets his sights. Here he comes on 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 40, Luis.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. So stepping in, Joe Torre as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bob Feller.
Strike taken up in the zone. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin.
A swing and a miss. That leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting
from the stretch.
The center fielder.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 51 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready now, Brooks Robinson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Feller pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Jay Buhner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Eddie.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he can't field it cleanly. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 3-2 now.
3-2.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Line towards center field. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Baez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Grounded to short. Reyes takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ronald Reagan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Javier.
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Baez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles.
Ty Cobb will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to. Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Standing in, Aaron.
Leading off.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reyes scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping in, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bob Feller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to get back now, but digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point.
For Indiana, the center fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Brooks Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him to second for 1. Stepping up now, Jay Buhner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 51 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. So a big moment here. And
now batting, the catcher, Ronald Reagan.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Robinson at third. Buhner on second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 37.
Line to the right side. Buhner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Suzuki.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Reyes is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Wade.
First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez has it. Throw on to first. A 3. Coming to the
Leading off for Indiana.
Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ken Griffey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in the. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Manny Machado now. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Buhner sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1.
Mazeroski.
Popped up. Bellinger is under it. And that retires the side. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. That's popped up. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Bonds is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Jay Buhner is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gordon.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Buhner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Andrew Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew
reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reyes fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in, number 37. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jonathan Schoop will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jonathan Schoop.
Fouled off. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Goose Gossage gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And a big pitch. Matt Chapman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
Time to make up, ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her comeback or something? She come and play with you, huh? I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. So they want, but Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, smoke say that, now, smoke say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, eat copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me, I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come.